Hello and welcome to another FX Centrum daily market analysis. For today, I will cover different markets and our cross asset list. So I will speak about coffee, WTI, US 30, USD yen, pound dollar, euro dollar, US 30, gold, and dollar index. I will start with the coffee market. This is a very interesting situation on the daily time frame. What we can see here is that there was a breakout on Friday of our consolidation. So coffee traded into the trading range and this middle Bollinger Band for 5 to 6 days. And after the breakout of 186 level, you can see stochastic here very clearly. The slow line is sloping to the downside. Fast line just corrected at this point. So I see potential for further downside movement on the coffee towards the 175.80, which is the pin bar low from, let's say, mid-January this year. And then the secondary objective based on this short-term downside, let's say, is set at 165.50 mark. And this is a very nice situation. I was waiting for the breakout for the last 4 to 5 days, and there we go. So we have this downside breakout. So pay attention to this downside development, potential downside development of coffee market. Now, speaking about the WTI, again, this is the trade idea that I alerted last week. And as long the WTI is trading above the 75.40 mark, there is a still chance for the higher prices from my perspective and bigger upside development WTI. Now, if we check intraday, so this is in the daily time frame, we can see that market corrected again towards the middle Bollinger Band, which is around 76.25. But there is a rate of change flip to the upside, a fresh rate of change flip to the upside after the downside down days. So this might be the upside day to develop, and we might see the rejection today in the rally on the crude oil. And another interesting thing is that on the 30-minute time frame, let me in this for you, we have classic bull divergence where the slow line is started to slope upside at this point, but fast line actually corrected here, where the slow line is still sloping to the upside. So, and we can see that on the 30-minute time frame, this may be a shakeout of those lows from the early morning. So, from my perspective, there is a good chance that this may be maybe some kind of the bottoming for this for this morning, and that there is a chance for the market to rally and take the maybe 77.60 or even 78 mark today. So, and begin that rejection on the daily time frame, the short-term perspective. So I will also observe that very closely, and still that trade idea I alerted last week is still valid, as I said, as long as the WTI is trading above 75.40 mark. Now, US 100, what happened here is that market found strong resistance and upper Bollinger Band around 18,080 mark. We can see here that market is trading pretty flat this morning, and the middle Bollinger Band is sat at 17,775. The lower Bollinger Band position, the daily time frame, is at 17,488. So anything meaningful to the upside, I would like to see the breakout and hold above the 18,000, let's say 100. But the chance, let's say if we see the pullback, then the 17,775 middle Bollinger Band can be downside objective intraday. Now, 30-minute time frame, you can see the Bollinger Band pretty contracting here. And so far, this is just a sign of indecision and lack of the institutional money and some bigger money, since we have a very tight concept. On the USD versus Japanese yen, we already have for 6-7 days in a row, we have a very tight, narrow range days, and this is a sign of, again, of indecision and consolidation, which can lead to the breakout in next period. So if the USD Japanese yen, if it can break like 148.60, 149.60 and hold below, then there is a chance for the lower prices and potential test of the lower Bollinger Band at 47.90 mark, or even there is a bigger drop, then chance for the market to go towards the 145, 148 mark. From other side, if market can clear 151's 151.50, let's say, then it can open a door for even higher prices towards the 151.85 or even higher. So pay attention on this tight consolidation, because usually tight consolidations can lead for the breakout and for some bigger imbalance in the market. Now checking British pound versus US dollar. After rejection of the lower Bollinger Band, market went all the way to the upper Bollinger Band and created a pin bar. So now that pin bar high is a resistance, so around 1.2700, 705 have resistance, and I will say the support is 1.2615. So we are now in this tight range, and the next imbalance I will like to see the breakout of either resistance or support. So in case of the upside breakout of 1.2707, then there is a chance for the market to go and pound to go all the way towards the 1.2772. The slow line is sloping to the upside, and the fast line just corrected a little bit. So the short-term trend is upside in the last, I will say, 10 days. But anyway, if we can find some bigger drop and the market trade below 1.2615, there is a chance for the lower Bollinger Band to be on the test at 1.2550. Something similar we have on the euro dollar. So you can see here the market, we have a pin bar high at 1.0887, and we have a middle Bollinger Band like poured around like 1.0787. Now the slow line you can see here is sloping to the upside. Fast line corrected a little bit at this point, and now it's correcting a little bit here. If the market can retake 1.0887, hold above, the next upside objective is 1.1 mark, around 1.1 mark, and then the next one after that will be area around, I will say 1.1, 113 on the upside. In case of the downside breakout supported 1.0787, then the downside objective will be around 1.0706 mark. But again, short-term trend is obviously the upside in the US 30 again traded into the upper Bollinger Band, trying to hold, but now we have a consolidation around the upper Bollinger Band. So if the market can trade and hold above 39,300, then there is a chance for the 40,000 to be on the test and 39,600 to be on the test. If we see the pullback, then the pullback, let's say the support area, I will say is around 38,708. We see the fast line is basically correcting now at this point, trying to slope downside, where the slow line is actually upside. So fast line is trying to correct, the slow line is sloping to the upside. That's the current condition. On the gold market, we see the stochastic slow line is sloping upside, the fast line is sloping to the upside. We still didn't test the 2049, which is upper Bollinger Band, so there is still that potential in the next period. So also another upside objective in case of the upside development is 2062 mark. I have the 2062 mark as well, like important pivot level and important resistance. While the support level, I will say, is around 2016, and the middle Bollinger Band around 2021. And dollar index, here we can see that something that I alerted in like 6-7 days ago, the potential for the market to go to the lower Bollinger Band. So we almost actually went and tested that lower Bollinger Band, and now we have consolidation with a pin bar low at 103, and which is exactly where this lower Bollinger Band. Now, if the market can retake 103.19 and hold below, then the next downside objective on the dollar index will be around 102.78. And then the next one will be all the way here around 102.06. Fast line and slow line are both sloping to the downside, so suggesting the short-term downside regime and environment. Just in case if the market can rally and hold above 104.09, there is a chance for that's the upper Bollinger Band around 147. And that will be all for this FX Centrum daily market analysis. Don't forget to visit our website, fxcentrum.com, and check and browse through our website. We have also 100 bonus deposit, and you can also explore FX TV and check also previous videos and subscribe, so you will not miss the next update or next trading idea that we'll post week. Thank you all for watching, and until next video, good trading day, and speak soon.